Okay, so we got to talk about Repo. I've been playing it for a while. I'm not no expert, but I got to review it. And this is not something I normally do, so if you want to hear more about this, please let me know. And let me know what you think in the comments. But I don't know if somebody was high when they made this game. It's basically, you're a crackhead. You go to the grocery store and then you steal shit from monsters. And you even have the grocery cart and everything. It's, you can even get the little pocket cart. And I've literally seen so many clips of people literally bullying the monsters. Like, come on, the dude's blind. You're over here throwing a little chalice across the room, and this poor guy can't even defend himself. Or he's really good at defending himself against the chalice that you threw. But it's wild. It's just completely wild. I think that's why I love the game so much. This isn't even normally the type of game that I play. I have played shooter games like Apex. I love it being complicated. I love having to learn everything and getting really good at it. Right lately, John's been getting me into some Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that game too. Oh, seriously, fuck that game. I love it, but I hate it. But going back to Repo, it is so unbelievably simple. All you gotta do is get your friends together, get them to open the game, and go around collecting objects, and it's fun. That's all it is. I think this is why people like Helldivers so much. There's a simplicity to the game. That one's more complicated, but all you're doing is going around blowing stuff up with your buddies, and that's what people like. I think co-op games are honestly making such a comeback in the modern gaming era, and it's awesome. It's almost like bringing us back to like the old LAN parties that a lot of people played back in the day. Games like these bring back the essence of hanging out with your buddies, having a good time, joking around, and just having fun. Like, that's all that matters. All you need to do is have fun. That's what we're here for. We're here to chill at the end of the day, beginning of the day, whatever y'all do. But anyways, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video, of the categories on how I'm going to rank this game. The first one I think should be gameplay. Second, replayability. You know, how long can I play this without getting tired of it? And lastly, graphics, how the game looks. And I know some people don't really care about how games look, but I don't know. Maybe if we find a better third category, let me know. First off, gameplay. Like I've mentioned, gameplay phenomenal. I love it. It's simple. You don't need a whole lot. It's also like universally just such a good game. Anybody can pick this game up and play it and have fun with their friends. Now, some people might say that the gameplay is only good when you have friends to play with. And to that, I say I completely understand. And I also feel the same way. If I don't have friends on at that moment, I might not want to play the game. I'm even thinking about starting a Discord if there's enough people that want it. That way we can play this together, or play other games together, or, you know, start building a small little community. But anyways, I think this deserves probably a solid 9 out of 10. I think it's such a great game. I think they could maybe add a little bit more to it. I think there's room for improvement for updates. That's the only reason I don't give it 10 out of 10. I'm interested to see if they continue to update this game and make it even better. I'm sure they can come out with new monsters, new maps, maybe even some new items. I think there's probably a lot of people already bored with a little bit that's already out. So, second one, replayability. Now, I have not spent hours, well, actually, I have spent hours and hours on this game. Maybe not hundreds of hours like some other people probably have, but I've had a great time, and I don't usually get the feeling of, oh, I really want to play this game if I haven't played it in a while. Usually, I'm pretty like, I sit down and I'm like, okay, what do I want to play tonight? But I didn't play for about a week and a half because I had real life stuff that came up. And last night I finally played, and I'm like, it's just so good to be able to sit down and play this game again. So I think this also deserves a 9 out of 10 because of how it just, again, it's simple, but it's simple in a good way. It's fun. You can play it over and over again. And to be honest, I'm tired. I haven't gotten more tired of the game. I've played it, and it's the same thing over and over again for the most part. There are some different strategies that also help out. You can get some more speed, some more strength. I think everybody says that strength is the best, which I kind of agree with, but I also like to be able to zoom around the map. So maybe an unpopular opinion, I think stamina is pretty good. I know once you get to the higher levels, you can get like 14th strength and pretty much be able to manhandle everything yourself. But yeah, I think this deserves a 9 out of 10. Tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe after time I'll lower this to like 7 out of 10 and 8 out of 10. I might have to change the video. We'll see. But as of right now, I'd say it deserves a 9 out of 10. Now, graphics. The graphics are so funny and just so weird, and it really just, it's very cartoony. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It's very cartoony. I think it's so good, and I've had so many funny moments of my friends doing stupid stuff, and it just looks funny, and it just completes the vibe of the game. And it's like crackhead hours. You're doing crackhead hours with your friends, doing crackhead things with crackhead graphics. It's perfect, and even their little voices are funny. Like if you hit if you're on mouse and keyboard, hit T to talk and type out. They're so funny. And then we found out when you're dead, their voices sound different when they're dead. So there's so many weird things like, I'm sure the "I am your father's" Star Wars joke has been made so many times in this game because it's a funny voice and it sounds funny. I know we did that. Maybe we're alone. But like there was a good 15 minutes we were on the main menu screen and we just were talking back and forth with each other, and it was so funny. It's all we were doing. We were literally just screwing around as friends. I have to give the graphics and aesthetic. Oh, that's a good word. Aesthetic. I'm going to call it the aesthetic of the game. The aesthetics are fantastic. This is going to be 10 out of 10. I love it. And there's nothing I would change about it. So overall, you average those three numbers out, and the overall rating I gave it was 9.33333. You get the point. It was a good game, and I'd highly recommend everybody to try it. If I get a lot of you in the comment section wanting to play together or need a Discord, then I will create one and invite you all. Anyways, this has been Knight's Review Rants. I will probably do more of these in the future when I start playing other games and get... I don't even know if I'm going to get tired of R.E.P.O. Maybe I'll just have to find more time. Anyways, y'all have a great day. I'm out.